I had to bring up something very important, I think, this week in football. Mo Salah. What is going on? He's the question for this week. Salah accused boss Arne Slot of throwing him under the bus after benching him for the club's past 3 games and revealed he no longer has a relationship with the title-winning manager. That is such a turn of events for a guy like Mo Salah. They just signed a major contract with him just recently. For things to fall apart this fast, madness. The world of football moves quick. Remember that. The world of football moves absolutely at the speed of light. You just never know. One day, you're a top goal scorer. You're the man. You got your picture on the side wall somewhere in one of the local Liverpool streets. The next day, boom, maybe you're being shipped out in January of this year. I mean, that is absolutely nuts. We're also going to go on with the MLS wrapped up last weekend. Like we told you, it was going to be Inter Miami v. Vancouver. And this is a really cool little fact. So David Beckham became the first person to win the MLS Cup as both a player and as an owner. So he also said this is one of the greatest moments of his career. But so Inter Miami beat Vancouver and properly, and he became the first in the history books to do it. So that's absolutely fantastic. And congratulations to them. MLS season, as everybody knows, if you follow the league and what's going on there, is wrapped up, and we'll start back up again, getting in time for the World Cup. CPL teams in the CONCACAF Champions Cup round 1. We have Ottawa v. Nashville, so that's Ottawa. Atletico, that's in the CPL, playing Nashville in the MLS. Vancouver is playing Cruz Azul out of Mexico, and Forge, interesting enough, is playing Tigres. Mr. Luca, it's good to see you. How are you doing, sir? You're looking great.
I am fantastic. Pleasure to be here as always.
Well, it's a pleasure for me to have you running this show perfectly as always. Now we got to talk Premier League. Premier League, what we got? Anything jumping out at you? Because I did a little research into Sunderland, Newcastle. They have the most vicious story in history. These guys hate each other. This is like governmental. There's like politics.
I didn't know it was that deep.
It's that deep. It's to the point where Newcastle, as an environment, got preferential for coal mining.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude. You got to read into this history.
Okay.
So that game on Sunday, that's gonna be a one to watch.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be some blood, and they haven't played each other in a while. Is there anything jumping out at you? Chelsea, Everton.
Aston Villa is playing someone.
Sorry?
Aston Villa.
Yeah. Villa's playing at West Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm.
That's
I
the one?
always like. First of all, I like watching those two teams play, right? Especially Aston Villa, who's kind of been hovering around.
Yeah. You saw what they did in Europa.
Of course.
Yeah.
And West Ham, who I'm kind of always waiting for them to take that next step. Obviously, Crystal Palace, Man City is one to watch this week as well.
For sure. What happens if Arsenal beats Wolves? Does that almost cement it, or is that just a lot of baloney? But we are now December.
What?
These boys, should be their year.
Oh, no, come on.
Not even, huh?
No,
Okay.
it's just like
I'm just throwing it out there.
What will cement it is if they beat Man City.
Yeah.
That has to cement it.
Yep.
Because they're only 2 points ahead of Man City.
No,
right
I know. Listen, I know the point.
Yeah.
You see the points. It sucks.
Yes.
There's actually, if you look, it's just tight all in general.
Of course.
Yeah. So it's a good week for football.
Absolutely.
And Liverpool, we'll see what happens with them.
Oh,
Let's go Seagulls.
Apparently,
Seagulls.
Apparently, Mo Salah might be in the lineup this week.
No. Oh yes, I read this.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to just quickly mention before we get thrown off the show is that he did this exact same tactic of getting all uppity and saying stuff to the media just before he signed that major contract to get the change he wanted, and he did the same thing here. And if he's playing this weekend, oh man, this boy's got tactics.
He needs to bang in at least 2 goals.
Yeah,
no,
that's it.
Bare
Egyptian
minimum.
King. Yep. All right. Well, this is the first half. I love you, Luca. Football is the best thing on earth.